The world is filled up with a lot of information that is available for everyone. Most of the time, when we use this information, we forgot to mention or cite the original author. So, by this way, we are committing on purpose plagiarism, or sometimes is without the intention. To avoid plagiarism, people have created many rules, as first, apposition is the style most commonly used around the world to avoid committing plagiarism when we're talking about any kind of topic. It can be used in articles, books, internet, and in other kind of documents. In addition, there exists what is now known as in-text citation, that is just followed by the author last name and the year it was published. The following rule, applying for the APA references, is commonly found at the end of every document. First, it goes the author last name followed by the first letter of its name. Then we put in parentheses the year it was published, followed by the article's name and ending with where it was published, and the city. In case the information provided is from the internet, the only thing to add are the name of the page, the URL, and the day it was searched. And now my friend Mike will talk about the other rules.
Heard people say you don't have to cite your source when the information you include is common knowledge. However, what is common knowledge? Common knowledge refers to information that the average educated people accept as commonly known without having to look it up. Information that most people know, such as the water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. The Dictionary of Cambridge says that something known by many people but often not made known officially is common knowledge. Now I am going to talk about the quotation marks. Quotation is using or saying the exact same words from a source. This is mainly used when the person is agree with what the author is saying and wants to share his or her idea. But in other circumstances, it might be used as a disagreement. Now my friend Jordy is going to paraphrasing. Thank you.
Hi, now I'm going to talk about paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is more than just a summary because in this we have to take in mind or include the original ideas or information from the original sources using our own words, but we have to remember to keep the original meaning of what the author tried or mentioned of it. Another thing is that we have to quote the author because he is the owner of the content of the original thing. Also, some things that we have to really take in mind at the moment of paraphrasing is that we have to really understand what we read or what our work is related with. Also, it's easier to paraphrase a text or sentence or even a paragraph when we take some notes or bullets from it. Also, it's not necessary to paraphrase just like paragraph or long text because from really short sentences we can understand or take an idea of what we want and paraphrase it. This is really useful when when we are making a writing because gives our works make them more credible. Well, as my partners mentioned before, all these rules are really useful to avoid plagiarism and also motivate us to use information from other sources. In conclusion, all these all these rules are really important to be implemented, especially for us that are students, because they allow us to use more scientific information and make them more trustworthy. Thank you.